Welcome back everybody, and what I'm going to be talking about today is the Jungle Knots by TRC Outdoors. Okay then, Jungle Knots, what are they? So I'm a jungle warfare instructor. I did the course over in Brunei in 1997, 10 weeks of pure joy, and I'm now in the jungle of Northamptonshire. Tropical conditions, as you can see here today. Actually, it was raining earlier and it's a bit sunnier now, so it's fairly tropical. But what I'm going to do is I'll just talk through Jungle Knots. These are available now at TRC Outdoors, and they're a great little innovation. So when I was doing my jungle warfare course and when I've operated in jungle conditions in different places around the world, we basically improvised our own jungle knots. And all you basically do is get two lines of cord, tie knots in them along that line, and basically use the tension of the line against the knot to basically hold up your shelter, your basha. And I'll show you how to do that in a little bit. So what they've done, TRC have taken it up another level, and what they've done is they've made these nice little Fandango mesh pouches. They've pre-made the jungle knots, and they've actually made them in bank line now as well. So this is actually a lot lighter than paracord. So this stuff here is a lot lighter and a lot more takes up a lot less space than paracord. So they did previously make them in paracord as well, but now they've made them in this bank line. It makes them that much more compact, so they're actually quite nice. And it's a really good way, really great method of actually putting up your shelter very quickly and actually having the capability of getting it down really quickly as well. So for people like preppers, bushcrafters and all that, it's a great bit of kit, because it means you can get your basha up, your shelter really quickly. And if you were in an environment, like a non-permissive environment where you had to bug out rapidly, you could get your basha down really quickly, get on your toes, and it cuts down all that faffing around things like bungees and stuff like that. So what I'll do next is I'll show you them in use, how they operate, how they work with your shelter. So then, I've attached my basha to the other end of the tree, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my cord, wrap it around my selected tree, like so, take the tension on, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to pop the knot through the actual lines and use that tension to hold it in place like that. And look how easy that is there. So that's held by that tension, nice and easy. And all I've got to do now, if I want to, don't have to, I can tidy up the remainder of the line and then pop that through part of the line back here as well. So it's not just basically going to get ripped out or caught, and that's it, done. And all I'm going to do is all the points around my basha, or however I'm going to tie it up in whatever configuration, just going to do that. And in the jungle it works really specifically well because the vegetation's more springy, but you can use it in places like the UK as we've got here, against solid tree trunks and stuff, just using that tension against the knot like so. So when it comes to actually leaving then, if you're in that kind of environment where you need to get out of dodge quickly, if you are bugging out or whatever, all you're going to do, really simple operation, all you're going to do is take hold of the end of the cord and just yank it out. Bang, done. And there it is, it's as quick as that. And you're going to do that all the points around your basha, stuff it in your bag, and then get on the move. So as I said, it's a really good thing, a really good kind of tool to have in your bag for people like your preppers, your survivalists, and anyone that's living outdoors really. So on the corners of your basha then, I've got it attached exactly the same way onto the edge there with a mesh bag. Got the cord coming out, and all I'm going to do is take that and either have a peg that's already in the ground like so and put it in at the relevant point, or take it out and then peg it in. And there it is, good to go. So that's the Jungle Knots from TRC Outdoors. They're available now from the website. 26 quid for a pack of 6 or 5 quid for each individual, and as I say, they come in those little mesh pouches which are great for keeping your lines nice and neat and tidy. Obviously you can improvise these yourself if you just get a couple of lines of paracord, but having it with that little looped up mesh bag keeps it nice and neat and tidy, and it's just, I think they're a great idea, nice and simple, rapid to use, quick to take down. It's great. Let me know what you think in the comments below, in the comment section. Let me know if you've got any alternate ideas of how you use these sort of things. Interested to see what you've got to use and what you've used before. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and we'll be seeing you again soon. Stay prepared.